Yeah, so guys, this is a website whereby you can set up that new application. So yeah, if you wanna like install that SDK specifically and run your that applications, this is the guiding point. So the website is called dartpad.dev slash get that. Yep. So once you're in get that, you can choose your operating system, Windows, Linux, Mac OS, choose any, then you can install it. I am using Windows, so watu on Windows, you can just click on Windows, then you'll download the SDK over there. But if you also have Flutter installed in your laptop, so or your computer, so if you have Flutter already installed, there's no need to install that SDK because it's included in the Flutter SDK, right? So you can install Flutter as a whole. So when you start on Flutter, eventually you won't have to reinstall that again. You dig? Right. So yeah, this is the first way. So once you do that, you will go to your command prompt, then you tap that, and you should see some commands running. You will now know that that has been successfully installed in your in your machine. Sorry. Yeah. Alternatively, if you do not want to go this route that we are talking about, you just want to do you just want to write your code real quick. You can use this this website called to dartpad.dev, and in here you will see a field where you can write your code and run it and just test it out. It's pretty fun, pretty cool. So this one, it gives you a first glimpse of how does that works, just like avoiding all the installation procedure. You just want to come here, test out some concept, test out something you've learned, just come here and you can use it, right? So another cool thing about that pad is that you can also use Flutter snippets, and that snippets on the same websites. So this is the Dart one. By default, it comes with this for loop. So if you run it, just the output gets shown in the right section of the screen. So after running it, you'll see the hello 1, 2, up to 10. So showing that it's run successfully. All right. Now, let me just give some explanation of how what this main is. So basically, picture like how you are in a car, your car or somebody else's car. It cannot start when the engine is not running, right? So like lazima, the driver or somebody who is driving starts the car, then the engine rumbles, then the car starts moving. The same applies to that. Main function is the main engine of our application, whereby it's it cannot run without the main function. So what I mean by this is like, what happens if we comment this void main and see. Okay, comment, this is a comment, something that just like if you want a snippet of your code, like you want to ignore it, and maybe when your app compiles, your code compiles, it doesn't get read. So that's what comment is. So when we run it, you will see an error here saying that method not found, main it's not found. So this main function is necessary for your Dart code to run. So yeah, that's basically your first, not your first, let's write our first code maybe. Now let me undo that one and let me get rid of this for loop. Let me just start with a simple, pretty hello world, the one that gets me excited. Actually, my first hello world got me so hyped. It yeah. So let's write hello world and see. So hello world, semicolon, very important. All statements in that, they must end with the semicolon. If not, errors will get thrown at you. Errors will get thrown at you, and hatupendi my errors. We don't like errors. So if we run it, pa pa pam pam pam, give me like 3 seconds. Pa pa boom, dram, hello world. Yeah. So the app may run. This is a fast data application. We can now clap ourselves. That is done. See you in the next lesson. Bye.